Here's a quick tour of my garage shack. Starting with the heart of it, the power supply. My phone is actually plugged into it right now, and I'll get to that in a second. This is a power supply that I built with parts off of Amazon. My dad got me a gift card to Amazon.com for my birthday, so I figured I'd buy a bunch of parts to put this together. It's a 30 amp, 12 volt Chinese special power supply inside of this box, and it's distributed in the back to 4 power poles. I got the binding posts, meter, and then this USB port is paralleled to the incoming 120 volt, so it doesn't suck off the 12 volt PSU. It's a totally separate little power supply. It's got quick charge, and I think it's like a 30, I don't know what it is. It's a high wattage one, so it's fast charging. Here's the Surecom SW102, the cheapo SWR watt meter, and this is not in line anywhere right now, obviously. I've got to fix the jumper. I've got a baby little jumper right here, and this thing fell off the shelf a while back and cracked one of these connectors, like the sleeve that you crimp is broken, so I got to remake that end before I can use it again. Here's the Yaesu FT2600M, the 60 watt 2 meter ICOM IC F621-2 for a UHF, and then the good old Kenwood TK880H for GMRS. And then up here I've just got some radios, some Baofangs. This one does 220. Not that there's any activity on there. And the 82 is missing its antenna. I cannot find it anywhere. Probably have to just buy another one. And then here's the cheap $15 Amazon special speaker, which is great. It's probably, it's the same thing as OEM ICOMs and Kenwoods and Yaesus and whatever else. Sounds great. I need to get some more clips for these microphones too, up under here for the other 2 radios. And everything is going into, well, these 2 radios anyway, going into this duplexer, this Antenna brand duplexer that feeds some LMR 400 and the GMRS radios going into this RG whatever. So there's the LMR, and it goes across the garage all the way over here to the Edfong DBJ2 mounted to the wall. And then the GMRS antenna is a mag mount, NML mag mount, sitting up on top of this steel drip pan being fed by that smaller wire there. And it gets the signal where I need it to go, so it's totally fine. But yeah, this is version 1.0 basically. I need to drive a ground rod still and clean up some wires. So I've got all kinds of power cables and stuff running around back here. But it works really well for what it is right now. Oh, and this pulls out too. This was repurposed from something else that I built before that I didn't need. So it's nice to be able to pull that out and be able to, disconnect, connect, and service stuff. And then push it right back in. Helps keep the dust off of it too, to keep it underneath this other shelf. There we go. So yeah, there's the K5KZK garage station 1.0.